Okay. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to get on here and talk about something that I personally experienced not that long ago, and I've just been thinking about it a lot ever since. And, excuse me if this is, not the most well polished video. I haven't really ever done a monologue before, but, so I'll try to do a good job. I'll try to keep it relatively brief. But yeah, so the topic I wanted to talk about today is just this weird phenomenon I have noticed and experienced personally recently, and that is the nutters acting like every single dog they see is like the first dog they've ever seen in their life. Like you would think that they are seeing something rare, something interesting, something new they've never seen before, maybe something they've seen. It reminds me kind of like the first time I had ever visited a beach and seen the ocean. I was like, oh my god, it's really here. Like, it's the ocean for the first time. It's the beach, living somewhere that you. I've never experienced the beach before. The very first time I went, it was pretty exciting. But I swear these nutters, it's like they have dogs. They live with dogs. Everyone they know has a dog almost. And everywhere they go, there are dogs constantly. And yet, it's like they've never seen a dog before. So basically, I mean, my personal experience was that I went to hang out with some girls, all millennials like myself, although among them, I'm the only one that has children. So, and these are, educated women with professional jobs, and most of them, if not all, are either married or in pretty committed relationships. And most, if not all of them, have dogs or love dogs. So, anyways, we were going on a trip and visiting a large city that I don't think any of us had ever been to before. And it was a unique place, although, like every other place in the United States, there's dogs everywhere. I mean, people walking their dogs. I saw dogs running around in the city, like off leash. But everywhere we went the entire time, there were dogs. And I swear, every single dog we encountered, whether we were walking through a park or going on a bus tour and just looking out, at the different sites and stuff in the city, every single time these girls saw a dog, someone walking their dog, they would exclaim, like, they would, like, oh my god, look at that puppy. Oh, look at that dog. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that cute dog over there. I mean, like, all day long. It was like they had never seen a dog before, and we saw dozens of dogs just in like a single day. And but it didn't matter how many dogs there were, how many dogs we passed, how many dogs walked by us. I mean, they were even like, oh my god, can we pet your dog? Like, as the dogs were walking, or like, oh, it didn't seem like he liked us asking about petting his dog. Like, it was like the trip to sightsee a new city it was like there was more excitement over every single random crap hound that passed by us than like the different unique sites that were maybe exclusive to only this city. It was like there were things in this city that only exist in that place. You can't, you know what I mean, like unique landmarks for that city, for example. And I swear it was like every dog on the street was more interesting and exciting for them to look at than the things unique to that city itself. So, uh, I have, and I don't think I'm the only one who's noticed this phenomenon, and I think even nutters themselves are aware because they've created these memes that kind of encapsulate this phenomenon I'm discussing. And does anyone know what this is called? Is there a name for this? Is there like a psychological phenomenon happening here? I mean, it's almost like I feel like if this were anything else, it would be noted as something kind of strange. Like, let's say that every time I went to the grocery store and saw like apples, I was like, oh my God, apples, look at that apple. Oh, that apple looks really good. Oh man, I ate a really great apple the other day. Oh, I went outside and saw an apple tree. I don't know. I'm making this up, but, and it's a ridiculous example, but let's just say like there was something as common and normal to see as dogs, which are ubiquitous in our society. But every time you see one, you like, it's like you've never seen one before. I just feel like that should be, that's kind of like weird psychologically speaking. If anyone knows what that could be called or if there's a name for something like that, leave it in the comments because I just find it weird. And as you can see, they're kind of self aware of this. So I'm scrolling through some of these memes I've saved. When I see a dog, see, it's like any dog they see, literally nobody, me every time I see a dog. Like, what is it about these things that is so like if you've seen one, you have seen them all. You see them every day, multiple times a day. When I see a dog, it's not even like when I see a particularly interesting dog. Me, when I see a dog, you're the most precious thing in the world. And the dog is this like ugly mutant looking thing. Me, whenever I see a dog. This is literally what my entire time with these girls was like. It's like they'd never seen a dog before. I don't understand it. Me, every time I see a dog. I mean, this is literally what my trip was like. When I see any dog, yes, that's how it was. It was like any and every run of the mill crap hound on the street. It was like you've discovered like a diamond, or you know what I mean? It's like you struck oil. Like I don't, me when I see dogs, this would be me getting and I would be happy. Like I'd never want to see you again. Look at that dog. I hate dogs. Except, see, I would be smiling. Like, thank God I avoided that nutter.